English Language, 11th grade, textbook Action 11 by Express Publishing, the teacher of English Language Kuanova Gulnara Selimbayevna, Октябрьская Secondary School, Lysakovsk Town. Module number 6, STEM, lesson number 1. The theme of the lesson is STEM is a part of modern world. You can see the abbreviation S, Science, T, Technology, E, Engineering, M, Math. As for all learning objectives, they are: interact with peers to make hypotheses and evaluate alternative proposals on a range of familiar and some unfamiliar general and curricular topics. Use appropriate subject-specific vocabulary and syntax to talk about a range of familiar and some unfamiliar general and curricular topics. Use a wide range of vocabulary which is appropriate to topic and genre and which is spelled accurately. As for assessment criteria, students to the end of the lesson can provide an overview of the module, listen and read for coherence and cohesion. I want to ask you some questions. Now please answer the questions. What do you know about STEM? Which academic subjects and fields does it include? Okay, STEM includes the fields of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics because that is what the letters stand for. Jobs related to STEM are growing in popularity. Now please open your book at page 77, exercise number 2. Before reading the text and doing the task, pay attention to these words: advisor, developer, engineer, network, science.
STEM. STEM is part of our modern world. Every time you get in a car, enter a building, or pick up a smartphone, you are using the product of countless people's STEM education, the knowledge of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Science helps us understand the world around us and create new ideas about it. Technology is the product of our new ideas. Engineering is the way we develop our ideas into something tangible. Mathematics is at the core of science, technology, and engineering. The majority of careers in STEM these days are in computer occupations and in engineering. However, there are lots of employment opportunities for people in all STEM disciplines. Let's take a look at a few. In science, there are biochemists, geoscientists, and forensic science technicians, to name just a few. In technology, people can work as, for instance, web developers, network architects, or IT managers. What about in engineering? Well, jobs include architects, surveyors, and industrial engineers. Finally, in mathematics, there are financial advisors, accountants, statisticians, and much more. Employment in STEM professions has grown 79% since 1990 in the USA. A report by the Australian Industry Group estimates that 75% of future careers are going to require STEM skills. STEM is the future of education and employment. Which STEM career would you be interested in? Why do you think it's the right career choice for you?
Okay, please let's check ourselves. Who works in STEM? In the sphere of science, of course, forensic science technician. In the sphere of technology, web developer and computer network architect. In the sphere of engineering, industrial engineer. And in maths, financial advisor. Please, let's continue our working. Exercise number 3. Read the text again. Present STEM to the class including the information in the pie chart. Evaluate other students' performance.
STEM is a group of subjects in the fields of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. STEM helps us to develop ideas about the world around us and create something new. It also helps us to understand and analyse various phenomena. Employment in STEM fields has grown in recent years, with the USA showing an increase of 79% since 1990. There are lots of jobs in STEM fields, from laboratory-based jobs such as biochemists and forensic science technicians, to financial advisors and accountants. The most common area is computer occupations, with 45% of STEM employment falling into this area. However, other areas, such as engineering and architecture, come in second place, with 29% of STEM employment. The lowest areas of employment in STEM fields, according to the US Bureau of Labor Statistics, are college and university teachers and mathematical occupations. However, looking into the future, it is estimated that around 75% of careers will require STEM skills, which means that studying a STEM subject is more important than ever before.
Okay, please think. Which of these STEM careers are the most popular ones in our country, around the world?
What do you think are the most popular STEM jobs here in Kazakhstan?
I think probably mathematical careers, such as accountants and financial advisors. Especially in areas such as Nur Sultan, where we have the Astana International Financial Center.
That's true. I also think engineering and technology careers are popular too. For example, my dad is a computer programmer, and it's a very popular job.
Yes, I agree. The technology industry is definitely growing in Kazakhstan. I also heard that careers relating to nanotechnology are becoming more popular. I think that's probably a global trend.
Yes, technology jobs are getting more popular around the world.
And the last task for you is do a survey. Ask some of your classmates which STEM careers they would be interested in and why. What about you? Present your findings to the class.
There are plenty of STEM careers to choose from, but what types of STEM careers are people in our class interested in? I asked my classmates if they had ever considered a STEM career, and if so, which one? Well, 5 students, or 25% of the class, have told me they'd be interested in a computer occupation. This is because they enjoy working with computers and think it is an exciting area that has been developing rapidly in recent years. However, this wasn't the most popular choice in this class. 40% of the students said they are interested in a STEM career as a scientist or science technician. The reasons for this were a love of working in a lab and the desire to discover new things. 3 students chose the teaching option because they were interested in education. 2 chose engineering, and only 1 student said they had been thinking of choosing a mathematical occupation. This was because they enjoy analysing data. No one in the class opted for STEM sales. Personally, I am interested in science. I would love to be a biomedical scientist because I want to research information about illnesses and medicines in the lab. I think it would be an amazing job.
And at the end of the lesson, let's check our progress. Try to say or write what you can do. Can you listen and read for coherence and cohesion? Do you know how to use a wide range of vocabulary which is appropriate to our topic STEM? Do you understand how to provide an overview of the model?